knew he'd spin an elbow, Clay Collard. He didn't drill it once. That's my point. You can't get ready for someone like Alfie. You don't just get ready for Alfie Davis. Bring in whoever you want. It's not the same.
3, 2, 1.
Throughout my career, before I would always have a plan, be like, even like tell myself, these sports psychologists, even read The Secret and like be trying to say to myself, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But I've noticed that I perform best when I just go in there like, yeah, whatever happens, happens, you know? Like I'm excited to go in there, I'm gonna perform my best and that's it. And then just let it flow that way. Whereas if you put too much pressure on yourself about trying to convince yourself that you should do it or that you are going to do it, it's written in the stars and stuff like that. I think that sometimes can throw you off. So for me personally, I just go in there and I'm like, yeah. And in terms of the tournament, I looked at it and I was like, this is a tough tournament. I looked at the guys and I thought, yeah, this is going to be tough. But I was excited for the challenge.
So obviously we have Alfie Davis in the PFL final. I've known Alfie for years. Me and Alfie and Joe Duffy, UFC fighter Joe Duffy, used to be training partners. So every Monday we'd wrestle. And after that, we do 5-5 jiu-jitsu, and I'd smash them up. And on Tuesday, they would kill me in sparring. I'd be chasing Alfie, and he'd be kicking fuck out of me. Chase Joe, and he'd be jabbing me to death. And that's what we had that relationship for quite a long time. Nick Ermo, Sean, Nick Ermo.
Yeah.
That's a shit day. Yeah. You're welcome.
When you're happy, you perform your best. They say a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter. And whereas before, they obviously had success and some great coaching also, but it just wasn't, for me personally, personality-wise. So I feel like this was the key to the lock that I needed to make me perform at my best. I'm still performing okay, but I wasn't performing at my best, and I feel like, yeah, that's what's changed.
When you're Alfie, who's had I think maybe 15 or 16 fights in Bellator / PFL, when he changes gym, he's going to coaches who already know him. That's the difference. And we give him, I say it all the time, we hear me on the casuals, artistic license. Alfie, do what you want. Do whatever combinations you want. If you get in a bad spot, we'll get you out. And that's the difference. I know Alfie's skill set. I know where he excels. I know where he doesn't. It's on me to improve where he doesn't. Where he excels, I let him do his business. It's not up to me. Spin whatever, I don't care. If you get stuck in a bad spot on the floor, trust me, we'll get you out. If he's with Brad and he's in a bad spot in the cage, Brad will get you out. And that's the difference. We trust him, he trusts us. I don't need to be a dictator. I'm never gonna tell you what to do. You've seen me coach. Do your thing, buddy. If you get stuck in a bad spot, I'll get you out. I'll shout some, hey, that's available. However you get that, I don't care. Do your thing, and that's it. That's the trust between the fighter and the coaches. That is the difference when you change gym and the fighters know you're ready.
Nick and Alfie Davis, please. Plenty of pegging. I never knew what pegging was until I met his mate. I had zero idea. What? I had no idea.
Does that not worry you?
Nothing worries me about that. Nothing worries me.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
It's weird, he's actually quite a hard one to coach in some ways where, I'm not saying he's not coachable, it's just that he has such a variety of tools and he does so many different things. Sometimes you've got to let him express himself. Hold him down with certain little things, cage positioning, a little fundamental hands up, that kind of thing. If you're round up, you're losing, that sort of stuff. But sometimes you've got to let him be creative because that's the type of fighter he is. He just makes stuff up on the spot. You know, even that's something I catch myself just watching him. Oh, that's good. Yeah, but I try sometimes let him know, hands up, basic stuff, hands up. You know, let's get up a little bit and stuff like that. Rounds on, let's go. You have 2 rounds. Let's go together.
Yeah, I think my unpredictability is what I pose to him. He has fought many guys that are very sort of standard style. He's fought some good guys, but they're sort of standard MMA. I think him not knowing what I'm going to throw is going to make him panic a bit. So I feel like that's my biggest attribute against him.
You can train for Alfie as much as you want. Doesn't mean he's going to do the same shit. Who knew he'd spin an elbow Clay Collard? He didn't drill it once. That's my point. You can't get ready for someone like Alfie. You don't just get ready for Alfie Davis. Bring in whoever you want. It's not the same. Because I often think, does he know what he's doing? Does he know what he's going to do? And do you know what as well? I bet this guy tries to take him down. Alfie's too awkward to stand up with. He's going backwards, but he's throwing wild shots at you. It's going to be a great fight.
Take your face, try and hold your guard a little bit sometimes, like I said.
Positional sequencing. The takedown happens, you go live, right? If they're doing something I don't like from the live position, I pause in the same position and give them a bunch of options that I would do, or a bunch of options that are available. And then I ask them to go through it. Does this work for you? Does this not work for you? And then we find the one they're going to have the most success with, and we rep it out. I've been doing this for Lonnie now for his entire career. Just bad position, good position, bad position, good position, and go from there constantly.
To find out what their best stuff.
Yeah, so what can you do? I show them different things, and they take to it nicely or they don't. Right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, yeah, we're working.
Try to hold the center just a little bit for me.
Don't be shy now.
And you still couldn't get it. So white with limited knees.
What's a wet white?
He was going to argue that. He was like, hold up, I am white. I do have limited knees.
Stop.
Not good.
Dog shit.
Nice.